right, SNM clan, waiting the sup. You must have seen how things are going in the Tonita ship.
Yes.
You know, sometimes it's more of like, whether relationships are built on lies or just because of the age, you understand? So Anita is in the thin world. One is lies, age.
Love.
What is she going to do?
Our feelings.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You are battling. Are you crying because he lied to you? Definitely you can't tell me that you didn't know that it's quite young, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? 2, we know you are in denial. In fact, you didn't even want Topher to even say it at all.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. I think she didn't want Topher to disclose it in the house because already she has moved on. She just wants to enjoy everything.
Mm-hmm.
She's not looking forward to hearing anything
about
right? His age because she knows he's younger.
Yeah. 3, you love the guy. You understand, right? So it's
beginning to have feelings for him.
So it's hurting you, right?
Yes.
But before we talk more on that, SNM clan, quickly, I think, some people don't really understand certain statements that are being made. You understand? Because of how things are between, this Handi and Ben's, issue.
Mm-hmm.
Now, something was stated, and I repeat that again, right?
Mm-hmm.
That when Ben did what he did to Handi, Handi did not react, Handi did not respond.
Mm-hmm.
And now Mayor Frosh as well, this was the same thing that happened to Mayor Frosh in a way that he was shocked. Now, exclude whether Mayor Frosh was awake or asleep. That is not my business.
One is not even comparing the situation.
Don't bring your...
We are comparing...
Don't manipulate this thing here. Don't do that. Don't try it.
The emotional part of the situation, SNM clan, not the event, not the thing that happened. Because I feel like people are just getting it all wrong.
They are not getting it. It's not that they are getting it.
No, they are misunderstanding it.
They are not misunderstanding it. They choose misunderstand it. You have brains now. You can think for yourselves. This is a simple context here.
Let me explain
this. You can think. You have brains.
Someone told you, I didn't like what you did. An adult, not a child, an adult. I didn't like what you did. You didn't even validate his feelings. You didn't care. You did not care. And this is Handi. You didn't care. You were like, you're a child. Like he was like,
called him a vagina. When he be they call me your pumpulaizer. They say this and that because of how Mayor reacted, because of how Mayor did not actually accept the keys, because of how they thought that Mayor was a child. Now, we told you before that if Mayor had grabbed Handi, grab her like this, therefore call and say, okay, this guy now man.
Yes. But because of how he told her, I didn't like what you did. Now, when she kissed him, whether he was awake or he wasn't awake.
Whether he was awake or not.
The emotional part of the whole thing was that he was shocked, right? He was speechless.
That is the underlying
thing. He wasn't the only one that was speechless.
Yeah.
Sean was, other people were speechless. He was he couldn't say anything.
He couldn't say anything.
People bashed him.
Yeah.
He couldn't even talk.
You understand that? Is Mayor a child?
Yes, is he a child?
You don't fit talk.
That's why couldn't you talk? Now,
you don't reach Handi now.
Now, I'm quoting you people. You people said
nonsense talk.
People react differently. People actually react differently because in the situation, I might be stunned or I might be aggressive. It's just two different things. Because there's a particular environment I will be. I will not actually be aggressive towards the person. I will actually go and report the person to maybe an older or a stronger person. But in this case now, think about it. He was shocked. He came to her. Oh, I didn't like what you did. She actually insulted him. Even warned him never to talk to her ever again in this life. Now.
And she walked out.
And she walked away.
Because why? Because Mayor challenged the fact that he didn't like what she did. And she felt some type of way because she felt that Mayor was a child. Why can't you say no? Why can't you say you don't want? You just allowed me. Okay.
Now.
Okay.
Ben allegedly pressed her groundnut in her sleep. She was not conscious. She didn't know. And now we cannot actually say she didn't experience that. Because it is her experience. Nobody can take it away from her.
No. You can't say that. We can't actually say that Handi was not conscious.
No, she wasn't. She was asleep. She wasn't conscious.
When you know what happens to you, you are quite conscious.
No, you don't get.
You are aware of the environment.
No, I'm talking about the part where she was asleep and it happened.
That's what I'm saying.
Actually, she wasn't awake.
I get that. For her to know who did it and where it was done, you have a chunk of information to dish out. You are conscious. You know. You are aware.
No, let's just say
you are aware.
It happened in her sleep, but she actually knew who did it.
Yeah, but that is not a full general note of her not being conscious. You understand, right?
If you're taking it literally.
Literally, you understand, right? She was aware.
It happened when she had no control in her sleep.
Exactly.
But for you to have an information of knowing who did it now, now, this is Handi, this is not Wani. This is the same person that insulted Mayor Frosh. Called him a child, called him a vagina, called him many names just because he said he didn't like what happened. And it came at him like it was a surprise.
Just came like
it was
a rush.
shock. Now, why didn't you use the same energy to confront Ben? That was just the whole thing that we're saying. We're not saying, oh, she shouldn't have reacted, shouldn't have done that. Oh, why did she keep quiet? No, we're just saying that why couldn't she confront this person?
Exactly. It's just simple. If Handi can tell Mayor Frosh, why you not talk, you be picking? Why Handi not tell Ben? She be picking?
And look at the same
same thing.
The one Ben did, allegedly, the one Ben did is more serious. If you want to compare, if you want to say, don't compare. That you cannot compare Mayor Frosh's own
If you want to compare, Ben's allegation is worse.
Exactly.
Handi's allegation against Ben is worse than what Handi even did to Mayor Frosh. So don't bring this double standard nonsense. Don't try it. If you want to go and carry your double standard, take it elsewhere, not here.
Even in the conversation,
take it elsewhere.
If the person is like 15, 10, 12, I get that the person might be scared, depending. I even spoke about the environment.
Marine, SNL members understand something.
And even if the person is an adult, I still get that in a particular environment, you cannot be able to actually confront the person.
When it comes to a certain person,
people, they shock me.
Fan base or faith, people act like headless chickens. They don't think for themselves anymore. Mayor Frosh was suppressed because it's streets, right? If that happened to someone different, let's say Cassia, or let's say Nelly or Anita, whatever, you'll be raising your yes-smelling placards and banners now. Because why? There is a calculated and available fan base for them. You cannot suppress Mayor's feelings and tell me that Handi's own was okay. People, when it was Mayor Frosh, you didn't say Mayor Frosh could act, he was acting, people can act differently now.
What if it was Mayor Frosh that said, you're being childish?
Exactly. But
don't ever speak to me again.
But when it was Handi now, people can act that, okay, people can react differently, Abi. You cannot say that, Abi. Don't do that, so do that. With this matter, we go trash sham because on Sunday now, when this is revealed, we're going to talk about on this.
When the whole kiss happened between Onyeka and Ozzy, see the cry. People were crying. Though. It was a kiss. You wanted it to be a kiss by fire by
force, right? Please. So
you people saying, oh, the situations are not the same. That is not the point. The point is the emotional part, not the event.
Don't try to act smart, by trying twist things. No,
because I read your comment and I'm like, well, like, what are you saying? What are you even talking about?
It's simple. That's why I said it's not like they don't get it or they choose not to. You understand? You have God-given grace, so they choose not to.
Nobody's comparing the whole event.
It's the same thing. Handi told Mayor Frosh, you are not a child. Why didn't you say so before I did what I did? Now, Ben did what he did to Handi. Why didn't Handi have the same energy to at least, if you can tell Mayor Frosh that, why didn't you complain about the same thing?
In conclusion,
nonsense.
She should confront them.
Yes.
That's the conclusion. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this, I don't need to go to Biggie first.
I don't need to.
My first instinct will be to confront Ben. I'm not saying drag Ben, beat Ben. No. Ben, please, I want to talk to you.
Exactly.
Something happened last night. You pressed my groundnut. What was that? Then
it's simple.
We are going to go and report to Biggie first. Like, I think it's an individual thing. Because it's Handi. If it's someone else, I would have said, let me see another example. Let me say Victoria. Maybe I won't be saying this, but I'm talking about someone that I've seen react in different ways to say that, okay.
This thing is simple.
But if it's her choice or her feeling not to say anything, no
SNL plan is just simple. Take it as it is, you understand, right? If not, that's just what it is. It's simple here. if Handi had did whatever she did to Mayor Fresh, right? Look, like we always say, people sometimes can be hypocrites without them knowing, right? If Handi can actually suppress, Mayor Fresh's feelings by how he felt about certain things, by actually manipulating the whole situation and blowing up on the guy, making the guy feel less of himself by thinking or saying it was a child, right? Mm-hmm. So many people brought out stuff that, that Mayor Fresh was also like, talk about it, right? Others are like saying that, is Mayor Fresh a child? Mm-hmm. Now, it shouldn't be because it's Handi's turn. It means that she supports people now act differently. Don't do that. You understand, right? If Handi could tell me first that, you're a child for doing it, then Handi as well is a baby now. She's a child as well.
Then is that what you guys want to call her?
Is that what you got? She's a child.
And let's say it happened. She's actually the victim.
Yeah.
She's the victim there right now, right?
Yeah. But she didn't agree to allow me first be the victim. So what makes you think that Handi wants to act like she doesn't? Because that's why I said people want it to be okay when it's their own turn. You understand, right? Now you want Handi to clearly be the victim. But when to Mayor Fresh, people never wanted this guy to speak up. People never want, they felt like, this and that, and he didn't mean this. You're actually acting like this.
They even showed to said that they said, see this one where they reach people for TikTok.
You understand, right?
Just look at.
So when is Handi's turn? No, that same energy that you brought from your friend, bring it for Handi.
We are talking about the energy.
The energy.
It's not the event.
It's not the event. Event no concern. The energy. If you can suppress another person's feelings,
if Ben did
your
that,
own as well.
If
you
Ben
take
did
it.
that, he will be punished mercilessly. He will receive his punishment
exactly.
in full.
That's
because
it.
why will you actually go and be pressing someone's groundnut?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That is creepy. That is weird. That is disgusting.
All right. Well,
but you're talking about the energy. Why couldn't she talk to Ben? She's waiting for Biggie to address it.
Yeah.
You don't need to wait for Biggie because you're not even going there to go and slap Ben. You're going there to tell Ben, why did you do this, do this, do that?
That
is what we are saying. Why did she do that?
So, Handi.
So you don't compare the same thing.
Handi, if you had said someone else, shouldn't have actually said one or two things, right? Where Ben did what he did. You yourself, since you said, Mayor Fresh, you're supposed to say something. You yourself, you are supposed to tell Ben something.
Next time, don't speak on how people react to things. Don't speak on it anymore.
Just remove yourself.
Because I can decide to be really impulsive, because of the whole involuntary action. It's not something that you intend to do. You just blow someone's face. Tomorrow, I blew your face. Doesn't mean I might do the same to another person. I might decide to talk to authority or decide to talk to someone that is older than me. But when you actually open your mouth to have an opinion over someone's reaction, then we need to expect you to give the same reaction when the same thing happens to you.
Very simple. Hope you've gotten that right. It is what it is.
Next time, don't speak on it. So that when you're silent, we know that, okay, you know how to react. But you acted like if something happens to you immediately, you...
This is why I said we have so many fake offended people. We don't even understand content. They go just they carry banners, they go. Banner we don't tear pieces. On my side, please. Away from that, Jerry. SL quickly ahead. Now, this Tofa stuff, right? I don't know. Is Sooj next? Does Nelly know Sooj'S real age?
I don't think she knows because it's on his worst.
Let us know. Does she know? Because
Sooj'S on his worst.
No, Sooj has this courage now.
He does.
Sooj knows how to carry himself in a way he really think that's on our boy or on our Pekin. Sooj knows how to carry himself.
He doesn't still dispute the fact that he's younger than...
Did he tell Nelly anything? Did he lie to Nelly? Or did he? Let us know. Did he? Did he tell Nelly about his age?
That we don't know.
Because now Topher open mouth go tell Anita say he be 29.
Yeah.
29.
And now, you now later told her in the garden that you're 26.
26.
Topher.
So you telling Anita you're 26 and Motisha saying you're 24. So if you're telling Anita 26 and you're indeed 26, that means you gave Motisha to fake information, right? Now, if you say you're 24 and tell Anita you're 26, that means you're still lying to Anita.
So you lied to Anita
put yourself in more problems.
To MultiChoice.
Yeah, I mean,
because we don't even understand what is going on.
This is why sometimes when things are built on a lie, you just keep entering lies upon lies upon lies. Come correct. You understand, right? But Anita crying, I don't understand. I don't understand you crying, Anita. I don't get your tears.
I get to be honest.
I don't get your tears.
Let me tell you why.
It was about the age stuff bullshit. You knew.
No, it's not the age. No, it's not the age stuff.
So let's track that one out.
She knew he was younger. Let's just get that.
Let's be honest. Yeah, she knows.
Let's mark that one out of
She knows.
I just feel like she was crying because she knows that some Nigerians would drag her.
You understand. That is
people,
where denial will come in now.
People,
so she has been in denial since she knows already. She already knows that Nigerian will drag her now. She already knows already. Because Ben has given her a hint.
No.
Different is she knows already.
As long as, let me tell you, there's one thing for you to say someone knows, and there's another thing for the person to disclose that they know.
Yeah.
We are just assuming that she knows. What if she tells her that she doesn't know, she doesn't know, even though we think she knows.
Yeah.
So if 50-50, if she keeps like herself in the dark and she tries to claim that she doesn't know, we can't force her to say she knows.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So even if Nigeria is dragging, it won't be as much.
Yeah.
Up until like now that we know that she knows, they will drag her. Oh, you see what you're doing with a small boy. So I don't think she's even ready for the whole dragging. But I don't encourage people even dragging her because why will people drag her because of that?
She knows. It's not the same Ben that I'm coming now. She went to the same HOH, condo. And of course, they actually had a conversation. And she remember she was telling this thing to Father.
That's not what I meant.
So what do you mean?
She knows. But you know when someone has not come out to say they know, you cannot fully say they know.
That is denial. She's in denial.
Yes,
she knows. That's why I said.
She preferred to be in that space.
Didn't you hear me when I spoke about denial? I said denial.
That's
now.
what I'm saying. She prefer to be in denial now. She doesn't want it to be 100%.
They always say like knows. That. It's denial. She's in denial, right? She didn't want to be. She didn't want to know the truth. She didn't want to know the truth. You understand? It's that simple. That's why she's crying too. She loved the guy. She feel me, right? So how can I throw away such preferences away?
She was like, how am I going to handle this?
She gets, right? And all that. I don't necessarily plan. It is what it is. We hope this too, sets whatever is happening. But, Tofa too was not crying so bad. He was crying.
Fairme was even consoling him.
Fairme too was consoling. Even Fairme too was crying.
Yes.
My fellow guy, mind they cry like this. I can't pity the guy. I don't know. It's quite crazy, but it is what it is. When you can't see, they don't play now again. All right, so we hope it does
enough.
Enough. Don't be carrying. Don't be doing media rounds. So now they do media rounds for this too. Whenever Wala don't come.
When
it tells of them being paid, both of them have been. But that's not Ozzy. Now Ozzy complain pass.
Yes, Ozzy on pass.
All right, so ending the drill. Mama, comment. Let us know what you feel about this video. If you love this video, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up and like our videos. Share videos, subscribe. As we say, thank you guys. At the very best. You guys are awesome. Always remember, never to give up. Be the best at what you do. Success is guaranteed, not an option. To think, guys. Just guys, peace. Chakalaka.